On the screen, we're showing kind of four different buckets that are kind of key items that each of us as finance leaders and operations leaders think about when looking at technology and looking at new solutions for the company.
People in finance, CFOs, we're really, really analytical. And there's a good chance that what you're selling will have a direct impact on one of the financial metrics that the CFO cares about deeply.
So I think that opportunity is really valuable in terms of having all-in-one solutions, but also a flexible usage and a flexible pricing model so that teams can start using it and then grow into it and learn other parts of the tool. We want, as finance leaders and operations leaders, to have a clear line of sight to a plan for the course of the year. But if there's a compelling business case, we will always listen.